Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Punk Write. My name is Smee and I'm a writer. I'm a writer because I write. Every day I sit down and I write something, a short story I'm working on, or an article, or an idea, or sometimes even a professional email, or for my novel. Recently I just finished my first book called Scar Boys, which I had such an amazing, terrible time trying to write. It was so hard. I'm going to give you my top 5 things that I'm going to do differently when I write my second novel. Number 1, plot more, save time. Okay, I get it. There are these pants writers, or what are they called, discovery writers. I can't do that. Sat there and I would just think, I'm like, where the hell am I going with this thing? And it was just not clear. You either have to be really smart or really experienced to be able to pull that off and do it well. For my second novel, I'm gonna plot the hell out of that thing. Right on. If your friend gives you a GPS and says, come on over, and you leave the GPS at home, that's irresponsible. Plot it out. A map helps you. It'll help you find fluidity with your characters. The flow goes much better because you know exactly where you're trying to head, and you can concentrate on the things that matter. Character development. Character development, character development. Brandon Sanderson has done some fantastic lectures from Brigham Young University where you can learn how he does it, but there are lots of ways to do it. There are plenty of structures out there. Find one that works for you, that makes sense for your story, put it together, lay it out. Number 2, write clearer, write simpler. Dude, good writing is about nouns and verbs. Nouns and verbs. Nouns, verbs. Focus on nouns and verbs. This will also help you develop a style. Clear style is going to help your quality of writing. Done. Number 3. Overwrite with gumption. Sit down and just get that thing out of your soul. Put it on the paper. It's easy to cut and edit later. The more fluid and natural that you can get a thing out of your body, the more interesting it's going to be, and you can go back and actually craft it later. The true story writing comes after you've already put it on the paper and you just kind of cut things and put it and splice it, fit it. You need fodder to be able to put the story together. So overwrite without any worries at all. 4. Be consistent with some totally anal time management. I'm a professional. I'm middle-aged. I have classes I gotta prepare. I got books I gotta read. I've got so much stuff to do for work that sometimes I get home and I'm like, you know, I just don't have time or I can't even think because I'm so tired. My God. Schedule it into your life. Estupid. Even if it's only 1 hour a day, make sure that you do something every single day. If you're consistent, you get a better sense of your story. You can flow better. Your characters come out more naturally. But you need to take control of that as the author and write every single day. Number 5. Dude, chill out. Don't fret. Be patient. Be good. Why do you write? You know, you're probably not a professional writer yet, and if you want to be, you better just quit your job now. And as Bukowski says, it's your life, just do it. The rest of us, we write because it's a joy. It's creative. It's fun. It's enjoyable. It's an escape. If you're writing for another reason, you've lost the reason for writing. So enjoy the process. Don't get too stressed out. If you chunk it out, it will come. And when you get to the end, you're going to be totally stoked. That's it for today on Punk Write. As I go through my second novel, I'm going to take you along with me. And I'm going to show you some of the things that I'm going to do a little bit better this time around. Hopefully it'll help you. Until then, you don't need anyone's permission. Just keep writing. Punk Write.